Good morning, you guys. It's your girl Bree. I come with a quick little message this morning on this motivational Monday. I hope you guys be feeling motivated to do whatever you feel like you need to do in your life. Um, the message I come with you today is it says, look up. Don't be preoccupied by the garbage in this life. The garbage that prevents us from turning around. Leave all that behind. Reach out for what God wants to give us. 1 Corinthians 2 and 9 says, no eyes have seen, nor ears have heard, nor mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him. So look up. Stop clinging so tightly to what you want. Don't lose out on what God wants to give you. Don't cast your pearls among swines. Look up. I don't care what's going on, what you're not understanding, what you can't get right. Continue to look up to the hills which cometh your health and all your help coming from God. Continue to allow God to move on your behalf. Continue to allow God to work things out for you. Continue to seek Him while He shall be found. Continue to know that He is your strength. He is the righteousness. He is the way, the truth, and the light. Continue to know that without Him, you are nothing. Continue. This is an opportunity to use your situation as an opportunity to look up and then to resurrender to the Lordship of Jesus. Surrender to Him. Surrender to the ways that He's trying to make you go. Surrender to the things that He's trying to get you to do. Surrender. Do not get yourself caught up in the garbage. God has cleansed you. You're not filthy anymore. He has cleansed you. He has made you whiter than snow. Don't get caught up in the garbage. Don't get caught up in the foolishness. God calling you to surrender. He's calling you to make a change in your life. He's calling you. He's turning things around for you. Look up. Do not look to the left nor look to the right, but continue to look up. Continue to look up and look His way. Continue to let Him lead and guide you. Continue to allow Him to work things out for you because He's working it out on your behalf. Continue to seek His face while He shall be found. He says, seeking you shall find, knocking it shall be open unto you. Continue to look up, man. Look up. You feeling pain in your body? Look up. Your bills are due? Look up. Your children are hungry? Look up. Your job is mess on your job? Look up. Your family is bickering? Look up. People owe you money? Look up. Everything that's trying to, all that extra garbage and baggage that's trying to keep you, no, look up. All your help come from God. He's going to survive all your needs according to His riches and His glory. So don't worry about that garbage. Don't worry about who owe you. Don't worry about who done you wrong. Don't worry about none of it. Continue to look up. Your blessings come from Him. He is trying to bless you. Look up. Don't get distracted about what's going on around you. Don't get distracted by what is being said about you. Don't get distracted because that's what people want to do. People want to throw you off your path. They want to throw you off your path. They don't want you to serve God. They want you to be with them serving whatever they serve. They don't want you to walk into your calling. They don't want you to be the best that you could be. So don't let nobody get no power over you. Snatch your power back from all those people and put your power in God's hand so He can increase the power that's already within you. When you snatch back your stuff from these people that you have given these people, when somebody say something that bothers you, when somebody you feel like you got to respond to everything, you don't have to clear nothing up with nobody. Get your power back from these people and give your power to God and let Him give you extra power. You're going to be a force to reckon with. Know who you are. Stand and be your true authentic self of who you are. Stand in your truth and speak your truth at all given times, no matter what. But look up. As you speak in your truth, you look up. You heard me? You look up so to get His knowledge, His provision, His wisdom, so He can give you the words to say when the time is right. He's going to give you the words to say and how He wants you to say it. Look up. Do not get lost. Do not get lost. Do not get lost in this wicked world that we stay in. Do not get lost in the broken promises of people. Do not get lost in these bills. Do not get lost in these children cutting up. Do not get lost in this world. Look up. to the heavenly realms. Look up to the place to the land of milk and honey. Look up to the place where it's love, it's peace, it's no more suffering. Look up. Keep looking up. I don't care. Keep looking up. I want y'all to keep looking up. Don't stop looking up. Don't get don't get pulled back down. Don't get pulled back down to a place where you already had came from, a place you already knew what it's about. And don't get back comfortable. Because when you get back comfortable, that's when old things start creeping back in. You see, but when you get uncomfortable, when you're uncomfortable in places, you're going to move. You're going to move and do something about it when you're uncomfortable. So don't get yourself back comfortable. Just because you knocked down that first giant, don't get comfortable in thinking that you can lack or you can slack on something, because I promise you the giant that you slayed before is coming back stronger, harder, and with a couple of brothers. So listen to me. When I tell you, do not allow yourself to get caught up with the naysayers, caught up with the gossip, caught up with any of that. Don't get yourself caught up with no garbage. God has redeemed you of all that garbage. All that garbage has been cast in the sea of forgiveness. Look up so that you do not have to go back. I'm telling you guys, look up. Look up to where God is bringing you. Look up to what God has for you. He has some wonderful things for you. He has some stuff that he is preparing for you, but you have to look up. You got to get out of that sticky spot and stand on solid ground. Because if it is not on solid ground, you're gonna fall. If you don't have no, if you're not rooted and grounded and planted, I'm talking about planted, seriously planted, you're gonna fall. Plant yourself into this word. Plant yourself into whatever you feel like you read, whatever you feel like gets you closer to him. Plant yourself into it. I'm just telling you to look up, because I'm telling you, don't get preoccupied by the garbage in this life. Do not get preoccupied. Just continue to look up to the hills which come of your help. Continue to seek his face. Continue to pray. Continue to fast. Continue to worship. Continue to trust. Do not let your faith be wavered. If God told you he's going to do it, stand on what he says. Stand on his word. If he told you he was going to do this for you, you stand on it. I don't care what be thrown your way. You stand on what God told you he going to do. If God told you he was going to turn the situation around for you, if God told you he was going to let the truth come out about people and places and things that took place, I want you to know that he's going to do it. He's going to expose what it is. He's going to let all that come out. You have to trust in him. Have to trust him. You have to continue to look up. Don't worry about when it's going to come out. Don't worry about when the truth be revealed, because the truth will be revealed. He will expose the things that he needs to expose. And guess what? You continue to look up. You continue to look up and say, God, I knew you was going to do it. I knew you, because when his time is right, he's going to come out and he's going to let everybody know the truth. He's going to expose everything. So sometimes you just have to be patient and wait on him and let patience have its perfect works in you. You understand? Sometimes I know it's hard to be patient when you're waiting on something, especially when somebody done drug you through the mud, somebody done played with your children, somebody done did all this other kind of stuff. You want them to go through something right then and there. That's our fleshly self. But when we look at stuff with our spiritual eyes, we see the spiritual realm is way different. Allow God to work problems out in your life. Look up to him. Do not look at your problems. Do not look at man. Do not look at the pain. Do not look at the circumstance. Do not look at the situation. Look to God. Look up to him. Jesus. Look up to Jesus, the one who loves you, the one who died for you. Trust and believe in him at all given times. Well, I love you guys. This is Motivational Monday. I pray you guys have a blessed and prosperous day. I pray that whatever you're standing in need of, it be met. I pray that miracles and blessings take place in your life today. Be blessed.